And welcome back to the next round as we're ready to get into the Sunday night football game of the week.
Mm-hmm.
Caleb's Baltimore Ravens going against the Buffalo Bills. And I have to say, I'm really, really looking
The
forward to this game.
Ravens.
But what I'm looking forward to more than that is your opinion how the Ravens can do this year, Caleb. So go ahead and get
Yeah, I
underway.
mean,
Let's
do you
go.
mean the undefeated preseason team, the
Don't
soon-to-be
you, don't
three-time
you,
AFC
no,
North
don't
champions?
talk about
I know,
preseason.
I
That's
know.
let's talk about
Basically, I'm
playoffs.
saying all
Playoffs.
that. Be quiet.
Practice. I'm talking about
I'm
practice.
saying this for
Practice.
basically that I'm trying to
Shush.
say it doesn't matter because the
Shush.
regular season for the Ravens do not matter.
Nope.
We know they're good in the regular season. I mean, it's going to come down to playoff success this year. It's Super Bowl or bust. It really is. I mean, Lamar in the regular season 74-29 and only 3-5 in the playoffs. So I mean, it's the playoffs and Super Bowl are going to potentially define this team's year. I mean, I'm hoping 2 years ago the coaches cost us the game, not running the ball, bad play calls, too many risky chances by Harbaugh, and then the players cost us last year. I just remember Lamar Jackson smiling in the divisional round loss to the Bills as he's got one guy holding his foot, barely holding on to the ball, and then he winds up fumbling on that play. It's like, come on.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, that's the one thing I don't like about Lamar is kind of that leadership on the field. I think he's a good guy in the locker room and for that team, but sometimes on the field he's just like he's too loosey goosey for my liking. But we'll
Still
see
hating
how
on
they go.
Lamar. Been hating on him since draft day.
I have been.
Still,
I have been.
we going with
I
it.
can't stop hating. But another year too. We had a bunch of good health last year for the Ravens. So if we can stay healthy again, it's going to come down to the playoffs. We'll see how it goes. And the second question I got for us is the tight end position. Obviously, with Isaiah Likely being injured, going to miss potentially a couple games coming into the season. Mark Andrews, All Pro. What does he got left in the tank? Um, I think Mark Andrews could be good. I think we'll be fine. I'm also interested to see if we're going to run these same two tight end sets a lot with our running game that we've got because that gives you an extra blocker because DeAndre Hopkins in there now. So I mean, you got potentially three good receivers. So do you shy away from the two tight end sets maybe and do a little more passing?
Well,
We'll
how
see
much
how it
does
goes.
DeAndre Hopkins still have the tank? That's the question.
That's the other question too. Yes, yes.
He did
Right.
dog and shit for Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
Now
But
it
that was
is
also bad
Tennessee.
QB play.
It is Tennessee with bad QB play, but also at the same time, I mean, is that just a fall off? I
Mm-hmm.
mean, how much does he have left in the tank at this point in his career?
No, it's a valid
He's
question.
not
And like
Jerry
I said,
Rice. There was only one Jerry Rice for a reason.
yes, no, you're not wrong. I mean, only one Terrell Owens too. Excuse me. So I mean, it's rare for these guys to be great.
A quarterback.
So I mean, you got the Rice and Terrell Owens and Randy Moss. You can name off a few, but those are the legends of the game you're talking about.
And what do we
Uh-huh.
think of Charlie Kohler? As
Yeah, I mean, I think
Can-
he's
can
developed into a
he-
solid blocker. Pass catching, I think that was already okay. Now he's obviously doesn't have as many routes under his belt as Likely or Andrews, so I think it'd be okay as a nice fill-in piece. I wouldn't necessarily want him as my starter full time, um, but as a fill-in guy, I think he could do a good job.
yeah.
Well,
It-
moving on. Sorry, you got another one for that?
oh no, I was just gonna say, do we think that Devontae Walker, your kind of fifth or fourth wide receiver, can he turn into something that, in case if DeAndre Hopkins doesn't perform as a third wide receiver?
Ideally, we will never know because Hopkins and Bateman and Flowers will just take off along with our tight ends. But we'll have to see. So, and I mean, we got Webster from Colorado, another wide receiver on there that made the list, mainly as a kick return specialist.
Yes.
So I'm excited to see him. He looked pretty good in the preseason. So hopefully that game aspect is better too. But then moving on to the number three kind of topic of this year, I think is going to be O-line play. I mean, Ronnie Stanley, Andre Voorhees, Tyler Limbaum, Daniel Fillet, and Roger Rosengarten. I mean, the tackles look pretty solid, but Rosengarten is a rookie. maybe he has a sophomore slump. Stanley, I don't think he's put back 2 years back to back a good year since the injury. So I mean, the only solid guy really is Tyler Lindenbaum to me. I'm hoping Andrew Voorhees does good just because he's got Voorhees as the last name, so they can nickname him Friday the 13th or Jason or something along those lines. But we'll see. I mean, Daniel Falea too also had a very bad sack where he just got bulldozed over, which is crazy to say for like a 380-pound man to get completely bulldozed over. But bad footwork will do that to you. So I mean, I think we'll have to see how this O-line pans out. The guards are probably the weakest link in this chain right now, as an O-line goes, but we'll see.
Yeah, and also you may have to be a little concerned about depth, but at least maybe Big Cleveland could provide a little bit of depth for you. Also, too,
and Emory Jones is going to be out to start the season. He's expected to miss at least 4 games on the injured reserve list. So, I mean, he's a rookie too, but he could be potentially good.
Yeah, and also too, y'all did pick up Joe Noteboom. Now at this point in time, he's probably more of a backup lineman as opposed to a starter, but that could hopefully provide you some depth. Now, Grant, maybe it's something to where you don't necessarily want to see him too much, but he is available to you. Plano senior son.
Yeah, I mean, he's another guy that's unfortunately had a bad preseason, but I think he's a solid player. So, like I said, as long as he's a rotational guy, backup guy, I think it'll be okay. And the Ravens like to have a swing tackle in there, so I think that's kind of going to be his role.
Yes.
But we'll see how it goes over the year. So, like I said, that's one of the questions I think you got to think about when the Ravens coming in this year. The number 4. Obviously, I think this one's kind of been talked about, kicking situation. Justin Tucker gone. Tyler Loop's now the guy. Again, I wish there was a little more competition in the preseason.
Tyler Loop took him in my fantasy draft.
Yeah, I mean, the guy's been solid so far in the preseason. He kicked a 61-yarder too.
I only pick kickers with the last draft pick.
As you should. As you should. So, I mean, I think Luke could be good.
If you pick a kicker before the last pick, you don't know what you're doing. Just my opinion.
Stop talking about me. No. Yeah, no, I agree with you. I agree with you. Yeah. Yeah, and defense is like second to last.
There's our fantasy football update for the year.
Yes.
Yep. Oh, and then the last thing I got for us, for the main things, kind of storylines I want to see going into the season, is going to be, will the defense be the defense from the first half or the second half last year? Because we were horrible defensive-wise in the first half of the season, near the bottom, if not the bottom in many categories.
You were pissed all first season.
Yes. I mean, as a Baltimore fan, I think you hung your hat on defense. Is one of the things you hang your hat on, and that was not the fucking Ravens defense for the first half of the year.
That's the thing in the AFC North. It really is. I mean,
that's true. Yeah. Yes, very true. Unfortunately for Jeff. Yeah. So, I mean, I think Zach Orr obviously had some bad play calling going on. I mean, he was a rookie coordinator, so that's bound to happen. And I think they got better. And on paper, we're even better this year with Jair Alexander coming back and Malik Starks being added in the draft and Green coming in the draft too. So, I mean, we should be better. We'll have to see how it goes going into the season. So I think we'll be okay. But again,
once again,
Jair Alexander, I really like that pickup for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Solid player. I've been a big fan of his.
Yeah, I feel sorry for Chidobe Zobi. I'm butchering that name. The old Cowboys cornerback who came over in the offseason. Yes, Ozuye, yeah, because he was set to be number 3 on the depth chart, but now he's number 4.
Get better.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
For him at all. I don't feel sorry because he left. You get better. He thought he got paid over in Miami and left and went. So I don't have, get better. If you want to have a starting spot, then play better. You're not better than Jair Alexander. Sorry, you're not.
And how do we feel about the
healthy
progression
anyway.
of Nate Wiggins from year 1 to year 2? Because he was part of that struggling secondary for the Ravens.
He was, and there was many times. I mean, people lauded him a lot last year, and I didn't think he deserved it. I'm expecting better because he had a lot of, to me, holding penalties available to be called or pass interference penalties and just being out of position a lot. But again, he was a rookie last year. So I'll give him the benefit of the doubt at least that he can be better.
So that rookie will give the benefit of the doubt, but not Tyler Guy.
Nah. Nope. I'm selective with who I give you the benefit of the doubt. As long as you show improvement during your rookie year, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
But yeah, so those are the main top 5, I think, storylines going this season that I'm questioning about or curious to see how it's going to turn out. Then, like you said, we've got Sunday night football, Ravens and Bills.
In Buffalo.
Good, though.
And everything that you said at the beginning of for the Ravens this year, it's Super Bowl or bust. It's the same thing for the Bills. That's why I love that
it is
Sunday night football, because
yes,
both teams are Super Bowl or bust this year.
Yep.
Super Bowl winner, and in my opinion, not just getting to the Super Bowl win or bust. They are, and to have them face off as the first game on Sunday Night Football is.
It was a good job by the scheduling folks.
Applause, NFL. I'm happy. Like, I will be tuning into this game. Now, Monday night, am I going to tune into
Vikings, Bears?
No plans to watch that.
Yeah, maybe some background noise at most.
I will be getting Detroit Green Bay as the afternoon game on Sunday. Very interested in that game.
Nice.
And not just because of Parsons, just because Detroit is. I think
and Detroit and Green Bay could very well be the top 2 teams in that division this year.
Really good. And I look forward to seeing that. That's going to be a good game because I already going to get Steelers and Jets at 1. So I already know I got that. I'll get my Cowboys on Thursday. But to me, that Baltimore-Buffalo game on Sunday night is a potential AFC championship matchup. And to put that out there, well done by the NFL scheduling committee to set that game up right off the bat. And really, it's to get, welcome back to the season. We're going to put 2 of the best teams against each other right off the bat. Fantastic. Great move. Cannot wait to watch that game. I'll be glued to the TV for it.
Yeah, so like you should.
And not just because I have Josh Allen as my quarterback, and I think both leagues.
That's not a bad pick. But I mean, the Ravens have been pretty good against the Bills in the regular season, especially last year too. So I think the Ravens should win this game. I think part of it too is like we saw in the college season too. Defenses usually have one up on the offense early in the year. So I think the Ravens defense is going to be better than the Bills offense. So
that's easy to say win that too, because besides Dalton Kincaid, who the hell is Josh Allen going to throw the ball to?
You got James Cook, Keon Coleman.
Coleman's about it.
Yeah, you just have to really.
Injured. He's not going to be out for. He's going to be out for a couple of weeks. And James Cook, but that's stinking dunks. If you're still James Cook, you're in trouble as Buffalo.
You might be in trouble, but at the same time, Buffalo last year was one of the top offenses, even with no names besides Allen.
They were, and that's where Shakur made his name last year, but he's also injured going in. You don't have him on the other side, to help with Coleman. So another risk.
No Amari Cooper over there either.
Allen, but hey, it is what it is.
Very true. Very true.
I'm very interested in seeing this game. This game is going to be an exciting game, a good way to start the season.
Yeah, this may be the must-watch of the week, in all honesty.
Oh, absolutely. Besides Cowboys, Eagles, just because, one, it's the first game. It's the very first game, and it's Cowboys, Eagles. That's the only other game that's going to rival it in viewership. Because
I think that Detroit Green Bay game could get some high views too.
That's still an afternoon game. You're talking Sunday Night Football. There's no other games. There's no other competition on this. And
that's true.
With that Detroit Green Bay game, I get it up here, but you're not going to get it in other places. I mean, they're going to split that one up with
That's
other
true.
games going in the afternoon. That's the Sunday night game, the highlight game.
Mm-hmm.
I think it will get. Yeah, that's why I said it's going to be the highest game watched game this season, or not this season. This week.
absolutely.
Well, for week one,
week.
yeah.
For week one, it will be. The only one
Mhm.
that will rival will be Cowboys Eagles. One, just because it's the very first game of the season, and it's Cowboys Eagles.
Cowboys
That's
Eagles.
Very true. Very true.
That's the only game that could beat it, but I don't think it will. But it could.
Mhm.
It very well could, for sure.
Valid prediction. Well, who y'all got winning this game?
Oh,
my goodness.
Go ahead, Jeff. Go first.
I hate to be this guy. Actually, you know what?
Be
I
that
think
guy, Jeff.
No, I think I'm concerned. I think I like Baltimore in this game because Baltimore should have won that playoff game against Buffalo last year.
They should have. They were the
We
better
know
team.
that.
Like I said, the players cost them that one.
And I'm concerned with Buffalo defensively still. I don't like their secondary. And also, as we allude to, or as Chris alluded to earlier, who does Buffalo have to throw to? I mean, you're going to have to bank on Keon Coleman taking that next step. You're going to have to get more from Dalton Kincaid. I don't think necessarily you can rely on Khalil Shakir to have another great season this year. And you have an aging defense. So,
the only addition, I think, being Jordan Pryor.
Right, exactly. And so, I because you have Daquan Jones over 30, Joey Bosa 30, Tre'Davious White now is over 30, Matt Milano's over 30. And
to me, the signing of Joey Bosa was just a repeat of the signing of
Von Miller.
Von Miller. Yep.
Yeah, exactly. So,
just a less healthy Von Miller.
They signed defensive rushers like Notre Dame brings in quarterbacks, except for this year.
Yeah, and also too, in a close game, I don't know if you could trust Tyler Bass, their kicker. So,
good point.
Even though this is on the road, I think I like Baltimore in this game because I think Buffalo takes a step back this year. I really do. I think they missed their window. They missed their window.
That is very true. I think all that is very, very true. However, I am going to take the Buffalo Bills in this game because even with everything we just said and everything I agree with, I still think that they have that little thing over Baltimore, and that is that clout. They just do. They're going to pull it out. Josh Allen's going to pull something out of his ass and beat them at the very end. Whether he gets them into field goal position or he's able to do his nice little tuck around, run around, and sneak it in for a quarterback touchdown to edge it out at the end of the game. For some reason, Buffalo has Baltimore's number. They do.
They had the Chiefs, unfortunately.
Yeah. They don't have the Chiefs number, but they have Baltimore's number for some reason. I don't know why, but I'm going to go with that they're going to, even with everything we said, they still have Baltimore's number, and Baltimore just hasn't figured out exactly why they cannot beat Josh Allen. I'm taking the Bills.
It's potential. I'm not going to lie to you.
Exactly. All right. Well, if that's all we got there.
Mr. Caleb, what's your pick?
Yeah, I already said the Ravens. Yeah, the defense, I think, is just going to show out against an offense.
Okay.
Yeah, we already knew his pick. Come on. Well, before we go ahead and close it out, Want to give the hello to our newest next round member, Jameson.
Jamie.
Oh, hold on. His head's not showing.
Is it showing now?
Yeah, there you go. I was like, you probably have to put him in front of yours. Oh, there you
Right
go. Yay, Jameson.
Jameson, the newest member of the Porter household, Jamie Porter. And yeah, he's getting a little fussy.
Yep. Oh, good.
Newest member of Next Round Sports. Wanted to say, give the hello to him. He'll probably make a few appearances. We'll see how that goes.
Very nice. Always good to see Mr. Jameson.
I'd like to thank everyone for joining us here on the new updated Next Round Sports. We look forward to the NFL season getting started underway this week. We'll have our updates next week. So once again, for Jeff Amos, for Caleb Culver, this is Chris Porter. We'd like to thank everyone for joining us, and we'll see everyone on the next round. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.